Yeah, Norgaard's not a better player than Jorginho, so that's backwards. Yeah, Kepa and Neto, I don't rate either of them.
Who would you rather have, though? How would you rather have starting for Arsenal, Jorginho or Norgaard?
Jorginho.
No chance. No chance.
Not this version of Jorginho.
No way.
Maybe Jorginho.
Jorginho is still a better footballer. Has got better passing range. He's got better passing range than Zubimendi, by the way, Jorginho.
Yeah, but you wouldn't rather him playing for if you ask.
I'd rather him over Norgaard all day long.
You're slating him as well. Now he goes and he's better than Zubimendi, better passing range.
No. We're not doing this. We're not doing this, mate.
He didn't say he's better than.
We're not doing that. He asked me a direct question: who's better, Norgaard or Jorginho? Who would you rather have playing?
Yeah,
and I'll take Jorginho starting over Norgaard. Yeah,
no chance.
100%.
That's why
that's madness. That doesn't make sense.
On Norgaard, someone explain to me why suddenly
because it's clever business. It helps us get mad wakey and other players.
Who would have said Norgaard?
No one.
He's a good signing for Arsenal.
Nobody would have mentioned Mosquera, but now they're all experts on him. Like they've never watched him.
Why is it when these players come to Arsenal that no one's seen? No, I even hold my hands up and say I've not seen Mosquera. But at the end of the day, how can Norgaard come in and someone tell me that's what absolute ballers over the years, many years? Someone explain to me why you think Norgaard is an absolute upgrade on this midfield team.
No, but that wasn't what the question was. The question was about whether it's upgrade on Jorginho.
He's not better than Jorginho. He's not better than Jorginho.
So you'd rather Jorginho stay and Norgaard not
100%. I'd rather Jorginho. No, that doesn't even. If we're talking bench players, because they're not going to start in the first 11, I'd have Jorginho come off the bench to Norgaard. What's Norgaard going to give you? Thomas Frank went to Spurs. He never even took his captain.
Did you watch Jorginho last season?
Why did
we want Jorginho last season? The guy had no legs. I watched him in person at the Emirates. Struggled to run, but the guy Jorginho was struggling to run.
What are we talking about?
Couldn't run back. How can this guy? He can't still play at the top level. There's no way. Right, and Norgaard is a player that was captain.
He is still playing at the top level, by the way. He just competed in the Club World Cup.
He's playing in Flamengo, respectfully, right? He's not playing at the
top level. Do you know how big that football club is? That's at the top level, and he played in the Club World Cup.
All Arsenal fans, we all know Jorginho's finished. What's the point of having this argument about Jorginho?
He's a better footballer still to this day, right now, than Norgaard.
Norgaard's not finished.
So what if he's a better footballer? He's a Jorginho's a better footballer than Declan Rice. Would you rather? He's a better footballer than Declan Rice as well. Would you rather Jorginho play than Declan Rice?
He's not a better footballer than Declan Rice. What are you basing better on?
He's not a better footballer than Declan Rice.
What do you base better on? What do you base better on? Because I base better on
whatever metric you based him better on being a better footballer than Norgaard. It's the same metric. Jorginho's a better footballer than Declan Rice. Always has been, always will be. But
no. Hold on. Because I base a better footballer, passing ability, yeah, defensive acumen if you play in that area, sniffing danger kind of thing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and forward passes, can you break the lines, can you chip in, are you doing it for your team? Yeah, and have you got the wherewithal, yeah, when the chips are down, you can pull something out the bag for your team. Yeah, when the fuck is Norgaard doing that for us?
Yeah, but we're arguing about Jorginho for what he's finished.
Jorginho's better than him, bro.
Jorginho is finished.
He's not better than Declan Rice, though, because Declan Rice has got better fitness than him. He can get up and down the pitch.
Norgaard's got better fitness than Jorginho as well.
Yeah, but he hasn't got the passing. Declan Rice ain't an elite level passer. He's not as good at passing as Jorginho, but he's still got the big moments. He can still come up with a clutch goal. He's still got the work rate. He still gets the stiff danger.
I understand it, but you're arguing about a player that we all know is finished. What is the point? We're arguing about a player that's going to be retired soon.
Because the reason you brought it up here, you said, would you rather have Jorginho start than Norgaard? Yes, that is my answer, right? Okay, well that's cool. That's your opinion. My opinion is yes, I think he's better. But at the same time, the reason I've got the ump with this signing and the reason everyone's gassing it up is because it was 10 million. Yeah, what we should have been doing is going out there getting someone better than both of them. That's what we should have been doing.
But listen, we're having an argument for the sake of it. Like, this is like an argument for the sake of it. It is, because
you asked me a question, then got the hump with the answer.
No, I didn't get the hump with anything. The point I'm making is we're arguing about a player that is finished. When we signed him from Chelsea, we were all upset. No one wanted Jorginho at our club. So why are we arguing for Jorginho?
Because he's still a better footballer than this guy we've bought in and wasted 10 million on that was crying when he looked at his own shirt. He couldn't believe he's hit the jackpot.
He's a better footballer than Declan Rice.
You're so mean. This guy.
It's true though. He started crying when you see his shirt. What's he crying for?
Yeah, I know.
Can I ask a question?
I love that.
Can I ask a question? Because this will determine, whether
whether the players that we've brought in that are backups, are of the level that people can trust. So let's say the transfer window slams shut tomorrow. David Raya gets injured. Are you comfortable with Kepa being in goal for 2 months?
More so than Neto, yeah.
Okay. So let's say if Zubamendi doesn't come in and hit the ground running because it's a new league, you know, he has to get used to the pace. It's more physical in the Premier League. And then we have to play Norgaard for, I don't know. Are you comfortable with that?
More so than Jorginho, yes.
Norgaard doesn't even necessarily have to play. You could drop Declan Rice to the 6th.
No, let him finish his questions.
I'm just asking because I want to.
But would you rather Neto and Jorginho playing instead of Norgaard and Kepa?
No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying.
I'm asking you, which one would you rather? I'm asking you, which one would you rather? Which 2 players would you rather playing?
Which one would I rather?
Yeah, would you rather Neto and Jorginho playing, or would you rather Norgaard and Kepa?
That was the answer, D. He just doesn't want to say.
No, let him answer.
For no reason.
Yeah, but let him answer.
No. Hang on.
Because it will determine whether it's an upgrade or not. Because that was the whole point.
It's irrelevant to the point that I'm trying to make.
If he knew the answer, he'd answer straight away.
It's irrelevant to the point that I'm trying to make. The point I'm trying to make is Arsenal are supposed to be trying to win a major trophy, right? Yeah. So if these backup players have to play minutes for Arsenal, are you comfortable with them playing, knowing that the pressure that we've got on the manager this season and the pressure that's there to deliver, that they can actually go out and do that for us? Or what I'm basing it on is what Lee's saying. Lee's saying, right? Yeah, go and upgrade on the players that are already in the first 11, and they become.
That ain't what Lee's saying. That's not what Lee's saying. That's what I'm saying.
Go and buy better and bench the players that are starting, because now what we've done is we've downgraded on some of these players that have left this club, and they're not going to take the first team players' spots, and these first team players can't win shit. So now we've gone backwards with the bench. So we should be buying players that start, and then the starters become bench, and we've leveled up. This is what.
Wait, one sec, bro. But that's not the conversation. Everybody wants to upgrade the first team and make our first team bench players. That's basic. But
so how many of these players are we signing then and are walking straight into our first team? Gyökeres, maybe, because apparently 29 is still going to be starting. So
I don't think so.